Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's adventure, Jax and I are heading up Pinacle Mountain. There's a few of them here in the Adirondacks, and I'll tell you where this one is. It's just about right in my backyard, and I've never been here. Let's go check it out. So Jax and I are on the trail to Pinacle Mountain. This Pinacle Mountain is located off of State Route 458 in Santa Clara, New York. It's about 1.7 miles in on a logging road to the trailhead. And this mountain is not far from where I live, and I don't know how I've overlooked it so many times, but I have. And today, Jax and I are heading up because they say this mountain offers is a nice little gem. Offers 180-degree views from Azure Mountain to the St. Lawrence Valley. Hopefully we can see it. It's looks like it's hazy out, but it's not really hazy. That is smoke from the Canadian wildfires that is happening right now. This is early June, and we finally are getting some decent weather. And the last couple of days has been very good weather for me anyways. I love warm weather. Yesterday it hit 88 degrees yesterday. That's awesome. Today, a little bit cooler. It's about 74. So a perfect day to explore this mountain. So Pinacle Mountain is on a 72,000 acre Santa Clara conservative easement. The lands are privately owned, but they currently have a easement agreement with the state of New York, and this trail is open to the public. I believe this property is owned by Jackson Timberlands, but New York getting a little bit of rain now, which was not in the forecast, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as I don't hear thunder, we're good. But anyways, this is New York has millions of dollars tied up into conservative easements like this one, and this trail is not widely known. That's probably why I've overlooked it over the years. I've never been up here, and it wasn't until about a year ago I happened to find it, and I was like, it's basically in my backyard and I don't even know it. But yeah, this is not a long trail. It's a little over a mile in and out, but it's a fairly steep trail. It's short but steep, and Jack smells something. I've been told that the top offers fantastic views, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of the views today. And after I said it wasn't overcast or cloudy, it rains. So this trail doesn't appear to be heavily used. I mean, you can make it out. There's a trail marker every now and then. I see one up ahead. But sometimes already I've had to come and stop and kind of look around and say, that looks like the trail there. So yeah, it's not heavily used. Rocky in areas like this right there behind me, but yeah, areas are hard to find. So we've reached the summit of Pinacle Mountain, and it's a kind of uneven rocky, so I got to look down here, but I am going to review the camera around, and there it is. There's the view, and wow, look at that. Look at that. And I mean, somebody was ambitious and brought a picnic table up. That, or built it up here, one of the two. But yeah, this is the summit of Pinacle Mountain. And even with the haze, it is still pretty cool. According to my gauge, it was 0.6 of a mile up here from my truck. On all trails it says it's a mile up and down, so it might be just over a mile. The trail isn't too bad. Got to grab his leash. I don't want him stepping on something going over the edge. And the trail would be family friendly to come up, but this is one of those areas that, you know, I've been around the Adirondacks all my life, except for the years that I went to college. I went to college in the city. And yeah, this was in my backyard and I never even knew it until last year. It's a fairly new trail. It was built by the Adirondack Mountain Club in 2001. So maybe that's why I didn't know about it until recently. But this would be an awesome trail in the fall when there's no bugs and when the leaves are changing. I mean, just look at that right there. Wouldn't that be awesome with all the different colors out there? That might be something I'll have to put on my agenda when I come up this way. I usually go to DeBar Pond at the end of the season, and this is actually not too far from DeBar Pond, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Jax and I are going to get hydrated and then start our trek back down. Alright folks, you watched all the way through. Thanks for that. If you liked the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button down below. Continue to follow the adventure. And remember folks, tomorrow is no guarantee for any one of us. So disconnect from that Wi-Fi, connect to this out here. You won't be disappointed.